So welcome back to the MacroCrunch YouTube channel, and today marks the first week of the summer cut. Now we're going to go into everything about how much did I lose anything at all, what sort of things I've been eating throughout the week, and what sort of exercise and other sort of lifestyle actions I've been taking throughout the week, and sort of how I've been progressing. Now to kick things off, I'm not going to make you wait around. I'll show you exactly how much I lost this week. Now last week I weighed in at 91.9 kilos, and this week I weighed in at 90.5 kilos, which is a loss of 1.4 kilos, which is huge, especially for the first week. That's around 3.5 pounds. And now granted, a lot of that is going to be water weight, just from lowering the sort of intake of food that I'm eating. And you know, that just tends to be what happens in the first week. You'll have a big drop, but it will mostly just be water weight in truth. Some fat, of course, which is always good. You know, it's a good start. And hopefully if we can keep up this sort of consistency and lose every week, no matter how big or small the weight actually is that comes off, it's going to make the progress so much easier. Now, how have I done that? Let's break it down. So throughout the week, I've been eating super clean. I didn't get too much footage of what I've been eating this week, just because it's been a super busy week. I've been at work a lot, and a lot of the times I've just come in and made something super quick, just like some rice, chicken, veg, eggs. I've eaten a lot of those sort of things each week. I typically have yogurt and stuff for breakfast, things like that. So I'll throw in a couple of clips of, you know, just some of the foods I've been eating. And what about exercise expenditure? Well, it's been a big week for that. The biggest way that I tend to get in a lot of exercise is not only do I go to the gym and train weights consistently, usually every day when I can. Obviously work commitments and university and whatnot do get in the way sometimes, which make it difficult. However, the biggest way that I get exercise in is somewhat passively, and I preach about this on the MacroCrunch Instagram account quite a lot, is I walk a lot. I'll put a picture up on this side of the screen and you can just see how many steps I've been doing each day throughout the week. Now, it's a lot of walking. Granted, this is because of my job. You know, I'm a server in a restaurant and a hotel, so the nature of the job comes with a lot of walking. I also walk to work, which helps. It contributes to getting me in those extra steps and burning the extra calories, which make it a lot easier when I'm eating things. Also, I got a bike for the first time this week, which is super fun, and I went out for my first bike ride today, so there's going to be some footage of that I'll include in this video, but it's more likely going to be more apparent and more sort of frequently appearing in the future videos of this series. Now, another thing that I will mention is that throughout this series, I want to add more achievement to it than just losing weight and cutting fat. So I'm going to give myself 3 goals for the remainder of this series. Now, goal number 1 is I want to maintain at least 70,000 steps a week, every week, until I'm at the point where I want to be, until I'm at around 83 to 85 kg. This goal is just going to keep me consistent, and it's going to make things a lot easier, especially if I want to keep it and I don't want to break the streak. That tends to be how I work best when achieving goals. The second goal is that I want to get to an 85 kg bench press. Now currently I just hit 70 kg, and I'll insert a clip here just so you can see me do it. I know that's not particularly impressive, but coming off the back of a big weight loss, I lost a lot of my strength a couple of years ago. And then with COVID not having the gyms open, I never really got the chance to gain it back at a particularly great pace. So right now I'm going to take this opportunity while I have the time to train, just to try and get up to an 85 kg bench press. And finally, the final goal is I want to run a sub 25 minute 5K. Now, this is going to be another way that I can get in a lot of calories burned and get in somewhat more exercise, just by striving towards this goal as well. By setting these 3 goals, even if I just achieve one of them, I'll be super happy, and it adds something extra than just getting in shape. And it adds a fun way of achieving the overall goal of getting in shape, cutting fat. It makes it easier when you're wanting to exercise to achieve something else alongside it. But that's the week 1 update. Again, this week was a bit sort of hit and miss. I'm still planning how I want to structure these videos, make them a little bit longer, include more content throughout the week, and hopefully this week I can get out and do that more. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Drop a comment below, let us know how you're getting on with your 2022 goals now that we're in February, the second month of the year. And don't forget to follow us over on the MacroCrunch Instagram account. It's at MacroCrunch down at the bottom. You know the drill by now. And I will catch you in the next video. Bye.